Okay, let's watch it. Sponsored by Lady Aglaia? I love Lady Aglaia. Wait, she's gorgeous. I was gonna say that Loki looks like March, but why'd she look evil? Hello, Farina. That hung my goat. Wait, it is March. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are we? Hello? Also, that was a cool that hung sword or spear. It looked different. Also, we're just chilling with Alicia now. Wait, that March outfit is, or maybe it's a new March, I guess. Thought she was still asleep. Okay, first of all, Hysilens looks incredible. Second of all, what the fuck just happened? Wait, is that a new March? Wait, was that real, Alicia? Wait, I'm gonna have to go back. I'll go back after. I'm not gonna... Anyways, new code. It should be pinned in chat. Okay, all I know, I'll tell you this much. I know Cyrene, Mem, and Alicia share the same VA. That's the extent of my knowledge. Yo, what the hell, Gold? Thank you. Thanks for the bits. Can I go back? No, I don't want to get spoiled. Well, I don't want to like miss something. Okay, I'll go back after.
Ooh, and whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning.
Wait, Skrullum!
And good evening.
It's Skrullum banner.
Honkai Star Rail version 3.5 special
100 gifted if they release Skrullum
I'm your
this
host,
patch.
Albert. Our three guests today are all renowned figures.
Move? I'm covering his hat, bro.
Let's give them a warm welcome.
You know, fine. I'll be a part of the team.
No need for formalities, dear subjects. The masses have given me many titles.
Wait, she's actually
but
Farina.
here, feel free to call me by my name, Cerydra.
I'm Herda. No need for further introductions.
Greetings, dear viewers. I am Skrullum. It's a pleasure to meet you all again.
Hello, I'm
Once
Nick.
Again, a
Nice to...
warm welcome to you all.
Oh.
Ooh, oh, Albert is so honored. Not only do we have the peerless gem, unrivaled genius, and inimitable beauty on our show, we've also got a genius symbolizing mechanical aesthetics, humanistic charm, and elegant precision. And even Her Imperial Majesty has graced us with her presence.
Yeah.
If you keep going on like this, Dux Blabator, the audience is going to walk out.
Dux Blabator! Your Imperial Majesty, if I may be so bold, letting the audience know about our important guests is crucial. This is not idle chatter.
Owlbert, just get to the point, okay?
Yeah.
Since this is what our guests unanimously requested, as we enter version 3.5, the second half of the Amphorean story will officially begin!
Yeah!
We'll meet brand new companions and witness familiar friends in a completely new light.
Indeed. Besides the already known Chrysos heirs, we also caught glimpses of Lady Cerydra and Lady Hysilens in that trailer.
Yeah.
Miss March 7th and Mr. Dan Hung have also undergone quite significant changes.
Yeah.
And that one with pink hair, she looks a lot like that girl named Cyrene? Was that her new form?
I thought she was...
I'll keep that under wraps for now.
Okay.
But what I can tell you is that this renewed journey is about to ascend to a higher dimension. At
Wow.
the place where three paths intertwine, a battle of paths that will determine the safety of the cosmos has begun. In version 3.4 story, the Trailblazer made a promise with Finan and took up the mantle of Deliverer. Meanwhile, Finan went to confront Nanook with the most blazing fury.
We now know that Amphoreus was a testing ground for the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb to self-extrapolate and grow, while Finan and Cyrene accumulated power through 30 million eternal recurrences to delay the moment of Iron Tomb's true completion.
Even though human strength remains insignificant before the eons,
Not spoiled, bro. I took my headset
wills
off.
shall never be mere pawns for the gods to manipulate at their whim. The fury of 400 million core flames brought forth a destruction as brilliant as a solar flare.
Wow.
Finan's efforts have once again interrupted the progress of Iron Tomb, and at the beginning of version 3.5, we'll discover that even the spread of the Black Tide has been halted.
Oh, so that too was the work of the Deliverer.
Whoa.
Finan. I'll remember that name.
But back to the matter at hand. The weight of the world rests on that little one's shoulders, and saving Amphoreus remains an unavoidable conundrum.
Before saving
her
the
swords
world,
look sick,
there's
no?
one more preparation we need to make.
Just two?
The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. According to my and Madame Herta's speculation, this ultimate protocol goes by another name in Amphoreus. The Law Titan, Talantan.
Exactly!
Of course,
So if we
Talantum,
can
yeah.
master the authority of law before the Era Nova is complete, we can find a new breakthrough and turn the tables in our favor.
According to Amphorian history, the core flame of law was returned a millennium ago. The Trailblazer's mission is therefore clear. Anchor to a time before the core flame's return, travel back to the past, and claim the core flame.
In version 3.5's Trailblaze mission, the Trailblazer will journey alongside
The Herd is such a nerd, man.
Akuma from 1,000 years ago.
But like,
in a new
slash
cycle
positive.
of eternal recurrence. That was also the era when Aglaya's predecessors still held power.
Says you?
The bear of the law core
Nothing but a
flame and
boy.
Empress of Akuma, the Imperator Cerydra.
Then
Glad to be here.
you are all targeting me?
Yeah.
What makes you so sure I will cooperate with the Trailblazer without any reservations?
I wouldn't say they're targeting
Wow, I
you.
like her little wing.
Someone as
The
brilliant
hell?
and mighty as yourself surely understands that the Trailblazer is working towards a brighter future for Amphoreus. In version 3.5, the Trailblazer will not only meet the Knight Commander Hysilens and Imperator Cerydra while revisiting
Bro.
the past, but they'll
I'm
also
not gonna say
encounter
it.
Tribi and Aglaya from a millennium ago. We hope you're looking forward to this first meeting and reunion.
Dude,
I believe the Trailblazer will win everyone's trust with their sincerity, as always.
Moreover, in
Cerydra's so cute, bro. She
3.5,
better
you'll
be
get to
like,
see
you think
another
she's the
side of
Farina of
16
Star
as
Rail?
the city of infinite
Like-
revelry. Legend has it that in the coastal city-state,
wait.
encircled by rainbows and ocean currents,
Wait,
the
that's cool.
festivities never cease. People indulge
Wait, it's
in
the
endlessly refilled
robber.
honey brews while music flows without
That's my
pause
goat, but I
through
forgot his
every
fucking
hour
name.
of the day.
But those residents in the city don't look too friendly, do they? Better watch out.
Don't be so quick to celebrate. And don't think you can
Oh,
just brush
Bartolos,
this
you
off.
got me.
This involves the core flame of law.
Okay.
Do you really think it'll be that easy?
Indeed. Since
Law,
it concerns
Fontaine?
the ultimate protocol, that old Intellitron will definitely pay extra attention. He's very likely to step in and personally intervene.
That is no longer just a possibility. The Theoros Ligus has recently arrived at the Holy City and already sought an audience with me. As for what
Audience?
he
Okay,
said,
okay, dude.
It was interesting, to say the least.
Going from an observer to an interventionist is quite the unusual shift. While it shows his plans have been seriously impacted and need urgent revision, it also means the Trailblazer will face even tougher challenges ahead.
Something's off. If he's just a regular administrator, this level of dedication is way over the
Nothing
top.
but an administrator.
Who could this old
says that
Intellitron
when she
really be?
helps.
Maybe Lygus' true identity and motives will surface as we continue to clash with him.
All right, I can't wait to learn more about
Besides,
Lygus.
Even when facing
I hate that guy,
higher-dimensional
according to
opponents,
chat.
we have reliable
Fuck you,
allies who can
Lygus.
lend us a hand.
Maybe.
In
Not
version
there yet.
3.5, both
Sorry.
the geniuses Herda and Skrullum will become more deeply involved in amphoreus. And with them, our hand in this game grows even stronger. To add another layer of assurance to our journey,
Yeah.
Albert here has gathered some intel about Lygus to share with everyone. Let's check
Sure.
it out. During combat,
Oh, is this guy?
Lygus
I know
will
this
switch
guy.
between two different forms.
He's kind of ugly.
In his
He looks
first
like
form,
a
he can generate
chopped
Titan
version of
kin for
Jin.
combat, while also applying special effects to
Ooh,
our
I'm afraid of the
allied
number 4. Ooh,
characters
5.
affected by the special
Fuck
effect
you.
will have their ultimates
Sorry.
activated. But using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP.
When the total number of allies and enemies that appear on the field reaches a certain amount, Lygus will enter his second form. In this second form, black tide creatures will continuously spawn, and Lygus will modify these monsters' parameters to greatly increase their threat level. During this phase, he will continuously enhance his ultimate as time passes.
Wait.
When using the
He's
ultimate, Lygus will deal massive distributed damage to all allies.
Oh? Is there
He's
any
Cypher,
key
bro. He
information to help
builds up
solve this
damage.
puzzle?
Of course, if you can make a certain number of allies and enemies leave the field during his second form, it'll accelerate Lygus' switch back to his first form, reducing the threat of his ultimate.
Logic. We need to quickly eliminate black
not
tide
compare that
creatures
rat
to
to
reduce the
Cypher.
threat
I didn't
and
mean
improve our
visually, bro.
chances of victory.
Though it's still unclear why we must directly confront
That is a fight on boss.
Knowing your enemy is half the battle.
Dude, I like the fish
Avis
swimming.
Snoopius, your intel work is impressive.
Oh, thank you for your praise, Your Imperial Majesty. All right, let's take a short break for now, and when we come back, I've got more intel about our two Chrysos heirs seniors.
Okay. Another code. It'll be in chat as well. I'll redeem them right after the stream, I think. I better not forget. Move? Oh, fuck. Yo, I'm sorry they invited me to the... Bro, where do you want me to be, man? All right, VOD friends, this is where you should have skipped to because the first part, that's lore. That's you watch other people for that. Now, hey, now you're ready for the good stuff. What the fuck is Glorp now? I added that? Are you the first Star Rail 4-star in a year? No, that's why Skrullum's there. Skrullum's gonna be on the banner. He's the 4-star coming out. And the professor, the banana guy, he's coming out too. But that's next patch. Oh, you guys don't know? The fuck? She just played the violin, but there wasn't even a violin. Wait, Kokomi? Wait, it is a violin. What the hell? Show me the... Okay, show me the fucking
Studio
whale.
Lincoln.
Dux Plumpus, if this is your idea of entertainment, it's
Wait, that was
pretty
cool. Oh,
underwhelming.
fuck.
Dramatic.
I wanted to
Look at
move.
this.
There you go. Sorry, sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for
My
your
bad.
quick thinking.
Finally back to normal. Hey, director!
That's a really cool
Studio
fish.
needs
I mean, we've
fixing.
seen her splash
We're
art
gonna
already,
walk
but
over his
or
ass.
like the drip marketing.
Sorry for the embarrassing display, folks. We're on a tight budget here, so please bear with us.
All right, go find Dux Goldweaver and have her allocate some repair funds.
Thank you for your gracious gift, Your Imperial Majesty.
Come to think of it, this hysilens looks quite different from regular humans. She's got scales, and her belly seems to be transparent.
Why are you looking at her belly,
That's
bro?
right. Hysilens is the most powerful and beautiful sea siren
Oh, wait, it is
princess
Bubbles.
born to Fagusa,
Hello.
the ocean
Wait,
titan.
hello?
She grew up in the embrace of the ocean.
I see, but why did this beautiful sea siren come ashore? And how did she end up becoming the Knight Commander of the Holy City?
Although the black tide hasn't spread in this cycle, it still surges in the darkest bowels of the world. In other words, the ocean. Fagusa promised the sea sirens that after repelling the black tide, they would throw them an endless feast on land. But in the end, Fagusa fell into silence, and the sea sirens were decimated in the war, leaving Hysilens as the sole survivor. When I first met her, Hysilens was in a complete daze. Her power could scatter armies, yet she no longer knew whom her blades served.
She just said whom.
A tragic past. Sounds like prime protagonist material for a novel. Then what happened?
Since that is the case, I will point the way. If she yearns for revelry, I will see it done. All I ask is for her unwavering loyalty, to stand as my sword and banner, and mine alone.
Yo, what?
I see. So Lady Cerydra became Lady Hysilens' light.
But can she adapt to life
is anyone
on
hearing
land
this?
as a sea siren?
She did struggle a bit at first, but now she's got the hang of it. She also gained the friendship of my other loyal subjects, such as the previously mentioned Duck's Goldweaver, Aglaya.
But rumor has it that Hysilens has never been seen together with little Cypher. I say she deliberately avoids any occasions where Dolos's little kitty is present.
It's only natural for a fish to avoid a cat.
Yeah, cat.
Let's see how Miss Hysilens performs in combat.
As my sword and banner, she fears
Oh,
no
it is
combat.
transparent. There's bubbles. I wasn't
When
looking there.
uses her
But
basic attack, skill, or ultimate in combat, there's a chance to inflict random types of DOT debuffs on
it is a
enemies.
dot buff. We're
It
back,
seems Lady
baby!
Hysilens is a perfect match for characters who specialize in DOT effects.
I'm telling you, bro. Dot
That's
teams are
right.
peak. It's
When
hot
using her
women and
skill,
their child.
Hysilens increases damage taken by all enemies and deals damage. When using her ultimate, Hysilens creates a zone on the field and deals damage to all enemies.
Sunlight pours into the shimmering sea, where graceful fish
That's a pretty
dance
cool
in the
animation.
water.
I like the fish field.
Such is
It's like
the
Ron Maze, but
breathtaking beauty
fish.
befitting of a sea siren princess.
That's my most beautiful sword.
Okay,
But
you.
for enemies, such beauty means deadly danger.
Why are you glazing?
Enemies in the zone will have reduced defense and take additional physical DOT from
Reduced defense,
Hysilens whenever
additional
they take
physical
DOT
dot.
damage.
I mean,
Nothing
Death
beats
Shred
the
is pretty
thrill of a
fucking
new
good,
turn
especially in
and a
Dot team's journey of a
scream
bit,
of numbers
and then it adds
flying
up.
off the enemies. Plus, this zone is perfect for the buff Kafka. After all, Kafka's frequency of dealing DOT damage is super frequent now.
Yep.
Oh.
Win set
After
XDD.
using the technique,
A
Hysilens
bomba!
summons a special dimension that automatically moves forward. Enemies within this dimension will not initiate attacks. When Hysilens actively attacks affected enemies to enter combat, her talent's
Okay.
effect will trigger multiple
Wait, what
times,
the hell?
randomly applying DOT
That's a cool enemy,
debuffs
by the
to
way.
the enemies.
I just noticed, is Miss Hysilens actually attacking with a violin bow?
Let the enemies slumber within the symphony, for the waves stirred by the Dux Gladiorum's melody are as graceful as they are deadly.
Thank you for the introduction. And now, let us get to know her better. The great ruler who reigned over an age, Cerydra.
Over NA? Bless you. Sorry. Move? Bro. Oh, it's like a... What the hell? Yeah, the chessboard has an alt.
Cerydra, the great imperator, supreme commander
that's
of
cool.
the holy city, initiator of the first flame chase journey, bearer of Lost Core Flame, and the key figure in the plan to seize amphoreus' administrative privileges.
Horna.
Though
Okay,
I
I
am
genuinely have
absolutely
zero
a
clue what she does, and I'm not
monarch,
even
I
like
need no
trolling.
songs of praise. Sweet words are but the daggers
But she's a
of
harmony.
cowards. If you're so
Dude,
eager
harmony?
to play the jester,
When was the
why
last
not
bad
just
harmony
shut
character,
your
bro?
beak and be the
Yukong?
Imperator's pawn instead.
Let her cook, okay?
Your way of doing things is quite
Don't say Sparkle, bro. That's
intimidating.
my fucking goat.
I wonder, what do people usually say about you?
Ambitious and ruthlessly cruel.
The Imperator never fears controversy, nor would she act for the sake of praise.
Okay.
I studied chess since childhood. On the
Oh,
board,
Magnus Carlsen?
only one rule matters. Win. I will stop at nothing
She
and
cooks.
pay any price to achieve my goals.
Oh,
D4.
what exactly do you mean by any price?
It means I won't hesitate, even if victory costs me my king piece. The only thing I want is that
Wait, that's not
sweet
how that works.
checkmate
You
at
can't
the
lose.
end game.
You can't lose your king and win, bro. That's not how
I remember
chess
that
works.
Aglaia was being trained as the Imperator's successor. That kind of pressure must be immense.
Such pressure is nothing
That's
for
losing.
the Imperator's
Yeah.
successor. That girl's tenacity is second to none.
Looks like convincing the Imperator to cooperate will be quite a challenge for the Trailblazer. Could Mr. Albert share some more information to help improve the Trailblazer's chances?
Albert do have some juicy stories about the monarch.
Maybe she's like the
Although
queen
she was known as the
instead of the
first
king,
and
so then the
last
king is the
monarch of
queen. Does that make
Akama.
sense? I don't know.
She actually came from a city-state that worshipped Talantin.
Born in a foreign land, yet ruling over Akama.
Let me see what records we have here. During the first siege of Akama, the city was breached and faced a devastating crisis.
Yeah.
At that time, it was Cerydra who led her army to ensure Akama's safety, sparing the citizens from the ravages of war.
Yeah.
Since then, she's been revered as its sovereign ruler, governing over the holy city.
That's right. Cerydra yearns to build Amphoreus into a powerful, unified empire that will last for countless generations.
Of course.
That's why she decided to embark on the flame chase. When dealing with her, the Trailblazer might want to approach the conversation by discussing the future of Amphoreus. And how would this monarch handle herself when facing enemies?
Okay,
Would you care
everybody
to
lock
enlighten
in.
us, your Imperial
The
Majesty?
new Harmony
I
character.
certainly can. As I mentioned before, I've studied
King's
chess since
castling.
childhood,
That's rook
and the
king?
extrapolation of chess positions is my way of waging war. My skill can grant special buffs to one designated ally character. When the buffed character uses their basic
Action
attack
advanced.
or skill,
No.
they'll help me accumulate charge to level up this special buff.
Level up the buff.
After leveling up, the special buff allows the character to duplicate their skill once when using it against enemies.
Okay, skill
So
twice.
the same skill can hit
Skill,
twice.
and then skill.
That's
okay.
right. Besides normal skills, some special enhanced skills
That's a
can
big
also
skill.
be duplicated.
Yeah.
Take a look! Finance enhanced skill, which requires accumulating 4 stacks of scourge, can be used twice.
In other words, when paired with Professor Anaxagoras,
Wait, what
both
about
his
like
skill
blades
and extra
enhanced?
skill
It
can
becomes
trigger
a
again.
basic, so
Sink
no
into
sin.
insanity! Straight to the soul!
When I use my ultimate,
feel like a lot of
I'll
characters'
build up
skills
charge and deal damage to all
become a
enemies.
base.
Now that's battlefield control. It's true that everything is like a game of chess. All about planning and strategy.
Also, when
I mean, that looks
use
good for,
my
like,
technique,
three
the character who
characters?
triggers combat will receive the special buff at the start of the next battle.
Wait.
Keep this in mind when planning your battle strategy.
Two.
With such a
I thought of 2,
far-sighted
but I said
commander
3
leading
just
our
in case I
battles,
forgot
who
one.
wouldn't want to serve under Her Majesty the Empress?
Naturally.
No, but we don't know, bro. We don't know the numbers. We don't know the
Mediocrity has
numbers.
no place
We don't know the
on the
numbers, bro. It
throne.
might be broken.
The one who shall lead all of Amphoreus can only be, and must be, me.
Okay.
However, after experiencing Cerydra's story in version 3.5, you might discover that there's more than meets the eye behind this cold Imperator. Stay tuned!
Yo, chat, you guys are
Now
crazy.
let's take a look at the version 3.5 banners. In version 3.5's first half
Ooh.
warp event,
Hey,
Trailblazers can
beautiful
acquire
light
limited
cone.
5-star character Hysilens.
I'll say it, I'm not
Limited
afraid to
5-star
say it.
light cone. Why does the ocean sing?
4 stars
Will
I
have
do
a
not
boosted
want on my
drop
account,
rate.
except Asta's
In the
cool.
first half,
Kafka
limited
rerun, of
5-star
course.
character,
Makes sense.
Kafka is returning. And at the same
Gorgeous.
time, limited 5-star light cone, patience is all you need, will become available once again.
Sure. I don't think I'll get it, but
3.5 second half warp event, Trailblazers can
Epoch.
acquire the limited 5-star character Cerydra.
I mean,
The
all right.
limited 5-star light cone, Epoch etched in golden blood, will have a boosted drop rate. In the second half,
Oh,
the limited
so
5-star
first rerun since the buffs, right?
Silver
So
Wolf is returning.
that's
But at
good.
the same time, the limited 5-star light.
Oh yeah, the 4-star light cones are.
become available once again.
I mean, there's good night and sleep well. That's pretty good.
Alright, let's take a quick
No
break.
DDD though. I don't even have more than a 1. I still only have 1.
Shortly.
Oh.
Light count
Time for a
39.50.
bug.
Cerydra
Swordplay is
returns
good?
triumphant from vanquishing the Black Tide.
Oh, dude, I have to keep moving my
The
goddamn
laws
camera,
of
bro.
every citizen, and even more reassuring than the mighty Dromus.
I used swordplay, but back in like 22. Whatever they went. No, like 23.
Sitting on a bush.
Actually, no, I didn't. I just wanted to for like Yanqing.
Light calendar 3959. The Imperator shall crown her great new endeavor in her name. A library or a city-state? The answer will soon be revealed.
This will be the greatest salad ever.
Let's add some fish too.
As you command.
I mean, that's cute.
People often say that the Flame Chase Army's undefeated record was thanks to the
Anyways, I'm really hyped for Dot. Like, unironically, I genuinely am
Light
excited to play Dot again.
We were
I don't know about Cerydra, but we'll see.
Checkmate.
Why are they playing chess?
Why can your chess pieces fly?
Behold my new drama
In a pool?
Legion.
Why are they playing
How
chess
do
in
you
a
like
pool?
them, my dear subject?
Okay, why are they playing chess in a pool, bro?
Welcome back. Now that we're halfway through the feast, it's
Events
to
time!
grab some
Events time!
food and fill those bellies. In version 3.5, the Chrysos Maze Grand Restaurant.
Please, bro,
will
we
make
need
its
like
debut.
20 events.
During this event,
People have been
Trailblazers
complaining,
will
man.
Team up with Chrysos Air.
We need
to
like
the restaurant
6.
in ID's Elysia.
I mean, this looks cute. Okay, this
Running a
look, this
restaurant
looks
with
cute.
the
There's a little
Chrysos
thing.
heirs? That sounds familiar.
I'll take it.
Where have I seen that before?
I'll take it. Burger?
Weren't we
America?
supposed to save the world?
Yes, sir.
What's all this about opening a restaurant?
Actually, it's a story that Cyrene told us.
Oh?
Even though it's just a story, it holds infinite possibilities and will create many beautiful
And
memories.
the food looks good.
Let old Albert tell you all about it. First, this restaurant's customers are quite special. Our purpose in opening this place is to serve delicious food to the little fairies from the members' maze and bring a new lease of life to this abandoned restaurant. In the restaurant, the Trailblazer needs to take on the role of
Oh my god, it's
restaurant
this
manager,
game, bro.
Earn the establishment and win the approval of fairy customers.
The cooking game.
Also participate in the regular Members Maze food review. Earn stars step by step and ultimately become
I guess-
a 4-star Memshalem restaurant.
All right. Then what's the style of this restaurant? And what dishes do they serve?
Salutations, dear guests! We specialize in authentic ID's Lycia haute cuisine. Please take a look at our menu, carefully curated by our native-born
Why is
chef
he
from
French?
ID's Lycia, which only uses local organic ingredients. Today's special is our fresh lettuce salad, made with all natural organic greens and paired with our signature dressing for the crisp,
That shit
refreshing
looks
taste and a
ass.
smooth, lingering finish. Our chef who prepared and mixed the salad right at your table, offering you the full ceremonial experience.
Salad? Oh, looks good.
Dude,
What
it's
else have you got?
one leaf with 5
also
beans.
has
What do you mean looks good?
colorful salad
It's for fairies? Oh,
and
sorry.
Cesare
Sorry,
salad.
ma'am.
Wait a minute. Why is everything salad?
True.
Well,
That's what
one
I was
reason
thinking,
is
Herda.
that Mr. Finan, one of our head chefs, specializes in salads. And the other reason is the restaurant is still in its early stages. So we're a bit limited.
Bro,
on
I love
ingredients.
Finon, but he cannot cook, man.
However, as your management level increases, the Trailblazer can unlock more menu items, expand the shop size, and recruit more members. And to meet the customer's demands, the Trailblazer will need to work with everyone to grow various ingredients besides.
You guys are
what's
typing
restaurant.
says you. I literally can
Our
cook.
2 agricultural experts,
I
Max and
literally cook.
Hyacin, and the helpful field fairies will join forces to guide the Trailblazer through
Okay.
the planning process.
Wait, fucking Aoife's
It
here,
looks
bro.
like we
Yeah,
don't
no
have
one
to
else
worry
is eating
about
anything.
ingredients with Anaxa and Hyacin
I'm sorry.
around.
That was uncalled for.
Leave it
That was
to
out
the
of pocket. I'm sorry.
professionals. One dare say it finally bears the semblance of a contender for 4 Memshalem
I said Aoife. I meant Ika. God damn
Of
it.
course, having ingredients alone isn't enough. As a restaurant manager, the Trailblazer needs to consider many other aspects. For example, the ingredients you grow should match the restaurant's current recommended dishes to maximize operating profits.
Okay.
Leveling up dishes can enhance quality and increase the average spend per customer. Proper staffing in both the kitchen and dining area is essential.
I'm interested. Like, I'll do this event. I'm interested, but I don't know how we're still talking about the restaurant.
Purchasing specific facilities
It's been like
also
10
boost
minutes.
the restaurant's reputation and attract more customers.
Okay, cool.
Plus, different ferry customers have different personalities and unique dining preferences.
I mean,
Some
it's, you know,
ferry
there's some
customers
depth to
prefer
it. Okay, there's
set
some depth to
meals,
it.
while others
Cool.
are competitive eaters doing food reviews who tend to eat a lot more. And some ferry customers try to sneak away without paying.
Oh? Trying to dine and dash. Someone's about to face the judgment of the law.
Okay.
While running the business, you'll often face unexpected situations that
You got
need
me.
Trailblazers' decision-making skills. Running a restaurant isn't exactly a walk in the park. As for what roles the other Christosea friends will play in
Harmony
the
Light Cone?
restaurant,
Does it show what it does?
you'll have to discover that for yourself in the game, Trailblazer.
Oh.
All right, after a hearty meal, it's time to get some drinks.
Okay. Oh,
In
is
the
it gonna be
event
the
old brews and new
the bartender
friends,
girl
the
again?
Trailblazer
She gonna be
will once
playable?
again
No?
show
Okay.
off their skills
All good.
as a special guest drinksmith at the
Gallagher?
Dream Jolt
They're gonna bring
Hostelry.
Gallagher back?
Master
How about a
Drinksmith
drink?
of Penacony? This little one sure is a jack of all trades. Are you going to mix drinks for our monster friends again this time?
Nope, nope. This
It's Trail,
time,
it's
some familiar
Kalis
friends will
and
be
Double
dropping
Hurt. Wait,
by
why
the
is
lounge.
Double Hurt here?
Each friend carries their own little worries, and the Trailblazer can whip up a magical drink to lift their mood.
Kudu-kudu.
Delicious and healing all in one.
Oh? Which friends will be making an appearance?
Like Dr. Ratio, who came
Okay.
to Penacony to enlighten the masses? Or Director Topaz, who's exhausted from dealing with Penacony's equity transfer? Or maybe that lovely lady from the Stellaron Hunters might pay us a visit.
Oh, I see.
What if the Trailblazer messes up and can't mix the right drink?
Kafka mention.
No big deal. And hey, if you stumble upon a secret recipe, you might just see a whole new side of your friends.
Judging by the Trailblazer's nature, they'll probably have an accidental slip-up.
We're extracting
After serving all
information? What the
guests,
hell?
The Trailblazer
Sparkle!
can invite them back for one more special surprise drink.
Okay, we have Sparkle
May
and
this
Kafka. Give me
special
Blade.
mixed recipe create unique and unforgettable memories tonight for the Trailblazer and their unexpected guests. That's not all for 3.5, is it, Madam Herda?
Okay.
That's not all. In version 3.5, I will launch the AI Herda experiment. I digitized portions of my memory and knowledge into data.
God damn it,
uploaded them
Herda.
to the space
Not
station's
you two.
encrypted
First we got
server, and
Inefa,
created a
now
digital
you.
version of myself.
How many fucking
In
Groks,
the
man?
Space Station Task Force event, Trailblazers need to train the AI Herda by completing different assignments to obtain assignment rewards.
Training an AI Herda?
I mean, I used to get
Hello,
Jade's.
Chat Herda.
Oh, don't even bother. Chat Herda has rejected your query, citing insufficient complexity.
Hey, wait a sec. I haven't even asked anything yet.
Chat
She did
Herda's
say
already
Chat
trained
Herda.
on your behavioral patterns. It's just making predictions.
All right. As we wrap up this feast, I've got some after-dinner treats for everyone. First up, our old
Thank you,
friend, the
Temple.
gift of Odyssey.
Nice.
Yay!
The Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty events will also return. Complete the
More
challenges
garbage.
to earn double rewards.
Yo, Garden of
Shape
Plenty's
of
nice though. The
Sirens,
double
Stagnant
relics are
Shadow
always
will
asked, but the
also
Garden of
be
Plenty,
available.
I'll take it.
And you can obtain
cool.
the Ascension material Sea
ice?
Siren's Torn Fin for ice characters upon completing the challenge.
Additionally, in version 3.5, the feature mentioned in the previous official notice that allows individual voiceover switching for collaboration characters will be launched.
Wait, that's so sick.
Trailblazers will be able to switch interaction,
that's actually
combat,
so sick.
and idle voices from the current voiceover to the original licensed audio.
In other words, you can switch Saber
Dude,
and
I-
Archer's interaction and combat voice lines.
That's
to
really cool.
Japanese,
We knew
while
it, well, I
keeping
didn't.
all other
But
characters
that's cool.
unchanged.
Nice!
Finally,
We need that for every
Honkai
character,
Star
though. I wanna be able
Rail
to change
will also be
individual
joining
languages.
This year's Gamescom. From August 20th to August 24th this year, Honkai Star
Okay,
Rail will
Gamescom?
greet everyone with a brand new boot style. Trailblazers, come visit us and get your free goodies. stay tuned to our official social media channels for more details. All right, and with that, it's time for us to bid farewell to this feast. Thanks to all our special guests.
But
for
first, a
being
word
with
from.
us. See you all next time.
See you, but first, stay
Farewell.
tuned. 'Cause
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye,
See you
everybody.
next time.
Goodbye. But first, a word special teaser from. Oh. All right. Well. It just ended.
Like the
Friends will be
materials.
Oh, it's 20. Drive there and
Mr. Drinksmith, the
3.5.
I mean, that felt kind of short,
Planar
no?
Fissure and Garden of Plenty events will also return.
Um,
Complete the challenges to earn double rewards.
Shape of size.
Nice operating profits.
Okay. Honest thoughts. It felt very short. The one thing I will say, let me give a positive first. I'm very hyped for hysilens and for Dot. That's the one thing I'll say. But I was excited for the endgame mode, but they didn't. I guess that's 3.6. They didn't show it at all. I guess the 3.6 is the big batch copium. But yeah, like the characters look cool, but yeah, I don't know.
Guys, first,
How many events were there? 3? This is the
stars
new
step
one.
by
I mean, this
step,
one looks
and
fine.
Ultimate cuisine. The customer.
But like, I
Nice
kind of don't
operating.
care about
Purchasing
cooking. That's just
specific
me.
Off their skills.
This
The
one we already
special
had,
guest Came to Pinnacle.
but I'm down.
That's not all for
And then
3.5.
AI Herda. I mean, whatever.
Is it, Madam Herda?
Alicia's coming to Honkai Star Rail. Let's go. Okay, that's the one thing I missed. Okay, 1 second. Because there were two things that caught my eye in like the first minute. Firstly, this looks sick. This looks really cool. She's like yoinked Acheron's umbrella. That's really cool. And then I also missed Alicia. I know that's Cyrene, but apparently there's an Alicia. Dude, she looks sick. Look at Dan Hung. Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, he's like, because he looks like half imbibitor, half normal. Okay, what the fuck is wrong with, why is Flint and Steel here, man? Wait. Wait. Why did they? Yeah, like, because this is what I noticed. This is not Dan Hung's like spear. It low-key looks like Finon's sword but smaller, so it's also, wait, that's a ball and a spear. Interesting. Are you trying to tell us something about Dan Hung? Dan Hung ill? Wait, ill is like kind of like 2, right? I in Roman. I. What about Dan Hung? I. Okay, this is crazy, by the way. Okay, you guys know me. I love Dan Hung. I have an account in a other video game where my name is just Dan Hung. I like the character, but low key, this March outfit is like cool, like really cool. It's like my favorite of the two because it doesn't look like her at. Wait, what the fuck? That enemy's cool. Wait. Like, that does not look like March. I know it's her, but like... That's not March, bro. That's fucking April. Oh, yeah, that is no longer Cyrene. That's why you guys are typing Alicia. Yeah, she fucking evolved, bro. Dude, when I watched all the Honkai 3rd things, I told you guys she was chilling. She was alive. No one believed me. Yeah, that could be her animation. There's no way they make her bad. If she's playable and she's bad, by the way, I think the like world warps and breaks, and then everyone in the universe gets like distorted, and then the world ends. Okay, I'm gonna time you out because you can't be calling March that day in September. You're gonna get like a 10-minute timeout because you gotta like can't be typing that. I mean that looked good though. I don't know why like they showed us this and they just like. No, never mind. That was gonna be a bad take. Oh wait, what the fuck? What the? Yo, can you stop doing that? Reload? Oh yeah, I guess. I'm just pressing K instead of spacebar now. Like, dude, this is fucking sick. Like, the best part was the first 30 seconds. She's eating amphoreus? Yeah, that was cool. So yeah, the things I'm excited for the most are whatever the fuck the March and Dan Hung are, but that's probably the patch after. But I mean, I guess we'll see them when I catch up to the story. Hysilens looks sick. Cerydra looks cool too. And then I do wish they gave us like maybe not more events. Like I guess more is an answer, but my point isn't like I don't think it's about quantity, it's more quality. Like this one looks fully fledged. But then the other two, like we've already seen. Anyways, I guess okay. Honestly, this one is just like a auto deploy. So, no. Yeah.
Have old bro.
Yeah. If you're watching Star Rail Team, the people yearn for a bit more events. I will say, the one I like the most. Honestly, the fucking dude, the anniversary one was low-key addicting. Like I played it past the point where I was capped. My wife is finally coming home. Wait, who? Alicia? Bro, she's not, if she's gonna be a banner, that's in like 8 patches, bro. I guess she'll be in the quest though. I don't mind the amount of events, but that's controversial. It is, but I agree if they're good. Like I don't care if there's 2 bangers. I think it's better than like 3 or 4 garbage. But this one is one that like could be really good, and the other is just a rerun. But I mean, Sparkle Kafka. You know, I mean, I don't know. We don't know if it'll be good or not. Hello. Hello.
Situations that need the Trailblazers' decision-making skills. Running a restaurant is
The right drink.
no big deal. And hey, if you stumble upon a secret recipe,
Men don't understand yearning. Exhibit A. Wait, I yearn? What are you talking about?
Story that we reveal will become a
Also, bro, can we talk about Finon's cooking?
It looks like
This shit looked ass.
kitchen set.
Law.
Bro owns a restaurant. He's like the head chef in a restaurant, and he's making like a leaf with a side of
As
leaf.
your management level increases, chef specializes. We also have the colorful salad and the seri salad.
Wait a minute. Why is everything salad?
Well, one reason is that Mr. Finan, one of our head chefs, specializes in salads. And the other reason is the restaurant is still in its early stages. So
He's trying his
limiting down
best.
ingredients and supplies. However, as your management level increases, the Trailblazer can unlock more menu items, expand the shop size, and recruit.
Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's okay. I think I don't know. I was gonna say it felt fillery, but also the quest stuff looks sick, so I can't really say that. But yeah, I guess we'll see what the next characters are. Anyways, Finon got a lot to worry about, more than salads. Okay.
Leveling up
Yeah, but does that mean he has to like eat a lot? Like if he's like fighting an Aeon, bro. If he's like fighting a Nanook, don't you have to like eat like a steak or something?
The customer's demands. The trailblazer
or like at least beans. Like you need vegetables, but like you need like some nutrition. Like maybe like some like, you know, some like quinoa.
Ingredients besides running the restaurant. Now, our two agricultural experts in Accent Hyacinth and the helpful field berries will join forces to guide the trailblazer through the planning process.
It looks like we won't have to worry about ingredients with Anaxa and Hyacinth around.
Leave it to the professionals. One dare say it finally bears the semblance of a contender for 4 Memphian.
Wait, how do you pronounce it? Quinoa? Quinoa. Quinoa. Quinoa.
Of course, having ingredients
Did I
alone
get it?
isn't enough. As a restaurant manager, the trailblazer needs to consider many other aspects. For example, the ingredients you grow should match the restaurant's current recommended dishes to maximize operating profits.
Dude, I haven't slept since like 24 hours.
Can enhance quality.
Why do I do this? I could have just slept and woke up early. Why did I have to fucking play the game? Like I could have, instead of streaming Genshin last night, I could have just slept, woken up early, done this, and then played after. Oh shit! And then played after. But no, bro.
I see. So Lady Cerydra became Lady Hysilens.
Are deadly.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Mediocrity.
Limited 5. Straight to the soul.
Okay, why? Okay, why? Maybe Cerydra is for like new Dan Hung, new March. Maybe, bro. But it does, buffing your skill feels weird. Like making it go twice basically does feel weird. Because right now it's Finon and Anaxa. Because like even like, yeah, I'm trying to think of the DPS is like Herda and stuff. Yeah, all of them are just like enhanced basic or like dot or follow up. I'm saying dot because Hysilens, but who's Anaxa? Okay, fuck you.
As my sword and banner, she fears no combat. When she uses her basic attack, skill, or ultimate in combat, there's a chance to inflict random types of DOT debuffs on enemies.
It seems Lady
Hysilens doesn't work because of stacks.
Hysilens is a perfect match for characters who
I guess that is true.
Specialize in DOT effects.
That's right. When using her
alt skill, and then that first skill is gonna do a lot, and then the second one, I don't know exactly how she works, but assuming it makes it go again, it probably wouldn't have all the. Yeah, probably would. The second one probably wouldn't do much.
Skill,
unless it does.
Increases damage taken by all enemies and deals damage. When using her ultimate, Hysilens creates a zone on the field and deals damage to all enemies.
Sunlight.
But at that point, it depends if what her other buffs are. Because let's say you let your skill go twice. Why not just give your teammate an extra turn, right? Like why not just like action advance? But like for Finon, I get it. Because you're dropping a planet in your ult.
Where graceful fish dance in the water. Such is the breathtaking beauty befitting of a sea siren princess.
That's my most beautiful.
Anyways. That's cool. Yeah, she was what how the fuck was she describing Hysilens, bro?
Of waging war. My skill can grant special buffs to one designated ally character. When the buffed character uses their basic attack or skill, they'll help me accumulate charge to level up this special buff. After leveling up, the special buff allows the character to duplicate their skill once when using it against enemies.
So the same skill can hit twice.
That's right.
Does it leave after? Yeah, wait. So you probably want to get the buff and then Finon ult.
So the same skill.
Because right here, it should go reset to 0.
Can hit twice.
That's right.
Okay, let me refresh the page.
childhood as a designated ally character. When the buffed character uses their basic attack or skill, after leveling up, the special buff allows the character to duplicate their skill once when using it against
Should go to
enemies.
0 here, right?
So the same skill can hit twice.
That's right.
Yeah, I
Besides
think it
normal
did.
skills, some special enhanced skills can also be duplicated.
Take a look. Finance enhanced skill, which requires accumulating 4 stacks of scourge.
Yeah, I mean, that's
can be
good.
Used twice.
In other
Like,
words,
that's good
when
for
paired
him.
with Professor Anaxagoras, both his skill and extra skill can trigger again.
Sink into insanity. Straight to the soul.
When I use my ultimate, I'll build up charge and deal damage to all enemies.
Now that's battlefield control. It's true that everything is like a game of chess. All about planning and strategy.
Also, when I use
The same skill can hit twice means you keep all the buffs from the first skill for the second one, where you might lose them with action advance. Wait, then why wouldn't it work with the Herda?
charge and deal
Wouldn't it work with the enhanced skill then?
damage
After ult?
to all enemies.
Now that's battlefield control. It's true.
Or the stacks are consumed on the first E. What the hell? Yeah, that's cooked.
That everything is like
Surely she has a property that's like it just duplicates it. Like, okay, whatever that one was, you do it again, bro.
a game
Surely.
of chess. All about planning and strategy.
Surely.
Also, when I use my technique, the character who triggers combat will receive the special buff at
That
the
does
start
make sense though, yeah.
of the next battle.
Because it's not like you're the character's buffed.
This in mind
But-
when planning your battle strategy.
Mm-hmm. With such a far-sighted commander leading our battles, who wouldn't want to serve under Her Majesty the Emperor? In version 3.5 second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character cerydra, the limited 5-star light.
Alright, I mean that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, can you guys stop typing Yukong finally has a friend? Like, there's no way she's gonna be like, dude, chill, bro. She does seem very niche right now. She does seem very niche, okay?
Designated-
And most harmonies aren't. Tribby, fuck you, Tribby. Sunday, I don't have to say anything. Even like Robin, Ron-May when she came out, etc.
Ally
Sorry, no
character.
disrespect to Tribby. No disrespect. I mean, Sparkle is niche, but like Sparkle was good when she came out. I don't care. Sparkle's still fine, but Sparkle is niche. Like if Sparkle came out today, you'd be like, yeah, there's like 3 teams for her, 2, like Imbibitor and Archer, and like whatever. But Sparkle came out before a lot of the current meta harmonies.
Character. When the buffed character
So yeah, we'll see. If she's best for like, if she's best in slot for those teams, then like, if you have those characters, she'll be fine. Probably, I assume they're doing this for future characters too. But we'll see.
uses their basic attack or skill, they'll help me accumulate charge to level up this special buff. After leveling up, the special buff allows the character to duplicate their
Isn't
skill
Sunday
once
theoretically
when using
niche, but he's so broken he became universal? Dude, when I first saw Sunday, I was like, oh, he's gonna be for like summons. Okay, Jing Yuan, like Aglea, like summon characters. Nope, you can fucking play him with everyone. So I don't know, maybe she'll have a trace that says, hey, get fucking 20 crit rate, 20 crit damage. Fuck it, here's another trace, double that and give it to the next person. Maybe. Like maybe her kit is for the skill, but her trace is, you know what? Fuck you, here's some buffs. Here's some buffs. But Sunday basically just does what Branya does and then just gives you more. Like, even if you don't have a fucking big cat that you summon.
it against enemies.
So the same skill can hit twice.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Yo, don't add me with that shit. I'm tired.
Besides
She has a global passive. If you pull for her and don't have fight on, your account gets deleted. Bro, she doesn't, man. She
Normal skills, some special enhanced skills can also be duplicated.
Take a look! Finance enhanced skill, which requires accumulating 4 stacks of scourge, can be used twice.
In other words, when paired with Professor Anaxagoras, both his skill and extra skill can trigger again.
Sink into insanity! Straight to the soul!
When I use my ultimate, I'll build up charge and deal damage to all enemies.
Now that's battlefield control. It's true that everything is like a game of chess. All about planning and strategy.
All right.
Like cone?
Got some fish, too.
As you command.
I'm doing the equivalent of doom scrolling now because I'm tired.
To
5, I will...
after experience... Cerydra!
Gladiorum's melody are as graceful as they are deadly.
Thank you for the introduction. And now, let us get to know her better. The great ruler who reigned over an age.
Anyways, that was cool.